I don't have time to work out. Does this sound familiar? Because this excuse is one of the greatest hits that plays on repeat in our heads when it comes to our health. So today I am kicking off a new series here on Daily Bit of Fit where I am tackling the top excuses we tell ourselves to avoid doing the healthy things we know are good for us. So think of this as your save and replay series. Whenever that excuse pops up, you can come back here and let me coach you right through it so then you can go and do the damn thing. All right, let's get into this one. No time to work out or prep or insert thing that you don't have time for. So let me ask you a quick question. Have you checked the screen time stats on your phone lately? Because for the average American, that excuse of no time dies the second you pull up your screen time stats. Hours spent scrolling or tapping or swiping, if that time was redirected toward moving your body or meal prepping or doing the gratitude practice that you can never seem to squeeze in, you'd have your no time excuse solved right then and there. By the way, this is not me judging. My screen time is way more than I wish that it would be. It's for work and that gets muddled in my brain. And, anyways, I understand that it is not a valid excuse for me to say I have no time when I look at my screen time. So, let's, though, for the sake of argument, say that you are a unicorn and you really do have low screen time. You don't spend hours scrolling and that your schedule is jam packed and you really can't seem to fit it in. What then? Well, let's start with this little fact that women, for whatever reason, love to resist. A workout doesn't have to be an hour-long block at the gym, including the 30-minute drive to it, the hour session, the shower and drive back, and all the stuff after, so that it ends up being a legitimately 2-hour long commitment. It's not that. That idea is one of the biggest myths holding women back because movement can be broken into smaller chunks and still add up and count as consistency and gain you momentum. 5 minutes here while you're waiting for a meeting, do some squats at your desk. Or if you can, suggest a walking meeting if you want to just bring your coworker along for some movement with you. Maybe you have another 5 minutes when you're cooking dinner and it feels like the water is taking forever to boil. Throw on some music and dance around your kitchen, and by the time that song is done, the water will be boiling. So that movement does not have to be all in one session. Same thing with your meal prep, same thing with our healthy habits. Break them into smaller chunks because we have this picture in our head that if it's not a metaphorical marathon, that it doesn't count. But that's just not how our body and, even more importantly, our brain works. If you are moving, it counts, period. Those little moments sprinkled throughout your day build just as much momentum as one long sweat session does. So here's my challenge for you. Stop looking for that perfect, uninterrupted 1 hour long session at the gym and instead look for the moments where you can squeeze in a little something. Steal a minute here, grab 5 minutes there, and watch how quickly that excuse of not having time loses its power in your brain. And remember, this is just the first excuse in my excuses series. So save this episode and keep an eye out for the others coming in the next couple of days, because the next time your brain throws out an excuse, I'll be right here to coach you through it. That is today's daily bit of fit. Take it and run or walk or stretch. Just go move. That's it for today's daily bit of fit. I'm Coach Mack from Running with Bacon, reminding you that small steps really do add up. Make sure to follow or subscribe so you never miss a bit. And if today's episode hit home, send it to a friend who might need it too. And if you ever want a quick pep talk tailored just for you, DM me on Instagram because I'm always happy to send some encouragement your way. You can find more support and my health coaching resources at runningwithbacon.com or come hang with me on Instagram for some healthy fun. Until next time, keep taking those small steps because you don't need a perfect plan, just a consistent one.